Well, the Opera House is celebrating its 50-year anniversary this year, and one person who performed 50 years ago was legendary singer and entertainer Kamahl, and he joins me now. Kamahl, welcome to the program. I was just saying how young you look. You don't look like you're 89 years old.
Almost 89.
Almost 89, well,
yeah.
That's why. Now, you first performed at the Opera House
on the 21st of November 1973. It nearly didn't happen, because I was offered a contract with 10 other performers.
Yes.
So I said to the agent, I said, look, I can't do this. He says, what's wrong with it? I said, if I have to explain to you, I don't need you.
You didn't want to share the stage with 10 other performers.
Yeah. I said, there's no way I'm going to do that. And so he got very angry, and he said, might other artists have more talent in their little finger than you have in your whole body? I said, you know it and I know it. I said, you know it and I know it. Can you keep it a secret? Oh, with that, he lost his temper. He went away. I've never seen him since. And I wrote to 2CH. I said, if you'll forgive my audacity of hope to suggest that I like to do my own concert at the Opera House, they agreed. Not only did we do it, we recorded the performance, and the album in 1974 became a platinum.
Amazing. Would you remember what your famous song was that you sang at the Opera House?
The Sounds of Goodbye started it, and then they were, I've recorded nearly 400 songs since then. And also, more than songs, it's the spoken words, the prose.
Yes.
Like Desiderata, Time, What is Love, or Unending Love by Rabindranath Tagore.
Can you do one line, a bit of a tune for us?
What?
Sing, yes.
Sing your song?
Yes.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kamahl. So now you went on to perform at Carnegie Hall.
Twice.
You've met King Charles, Barack Obama, but you were first discovered by my boss, Rupert Murdoch, who encouraged you to move from Adelaide to Sydney, 60 years ago?
Oh, more than that. I met him and his first wife, Pat, in December of 1958.
Yes.
59, he bought a television station in Adelaide. I did the very first live television show singing 2 songs that I didn't know. But anyway, and then 2 years later, in 1962, to his frequent visits to Adelaide, he said, you got to come to Sydney. I was terrified of coming to Sydney. I said I would be a failure here. Anyway, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He booked me for 6 weeks at the Hotel Australia in Castlereagh Street.
Yes.
And at the end of it, I went to thank them for their irrational generosity. And I was about to leave. He caught me by the short. Said, where are you going? I said, I'm going back to Adelaide. No. You're going to stay here. You'll be a big star. I didn't believe a word. But I said, where will I stay? He said, stay with us. So I lived with Rupert and for 2.5 years with his first wife.
Amazing. All right, Kamahl, I apologise. We are out of time. I couldn't shut the politicians. Shut the politicians up who were on before you, but congratulations on your 50 years, and we look forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you. Pleasure.